So take this message back to your little god.
And shove it up your ass. What the hell is that guy from Ice Age?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky.
So do I just yeet him to the sky? Hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today I'm playing God of War Chains of Olympus. I'm gonna be playing on hard. I haven't played this game in a while. I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's go.
Suffering for years, Kratos, the once great general, now known as the Ghost of Sparta, had pledged himself as a champion to the gods of Olympus. In return, he hoped only to rid himself of the nightmares that haunted him for far too long. But for now, his only respite, his only relief from the sins of his past, was found in the heat of battle. And on this day, Kratos had been called upon by the gods to confront an unthinkable evil, unleashed on the city of Attica by the invading Persian army.
Yo, the theme! Yo! Before we start, the OST that was playing, yo, that slapped. So, here we start. Look at the graphics. Okay. I actually have a lot of nostalgia with this game. I know I haven't told you guys. I used to play it on the PSP, of course, like before I had a YouTube channel, before I even had this PS3. I used to play it non-stop on my PSP, man. There was that one time that I sat for a whole... Yeah, you must return fire. There was that one time I sat down for a whole noon. I just played this game, man. And I finished it, like one sitting on my PSP. Even that was the first time ever Father ever interrupted me while playing. Like, you know, it was like, bro, just, you know, why are you finishing it in one sitting? Why don't you let it kind of breathe for you? And I was like, nah. And I finished it in one sitting. Come here. Oh, so far the R style, I can kick these. Could have sworn I could kick these ladders, but look at the blades, they're so small. You ugly as fuck. You ugly as fuck. Hit him with one of these. Yeah, this was really fun on the PSP, but I loved Ghost of Sparta more, way more than this. But this was still really good. Like, for a game on PSP to start like this, like look at all that. Like, don't you touch my Spartan army. Come here. That's how I combo you. Okay. Boom. Boom. The title is gonna be something catchy again. Like God of War Chains of Olympus in 2022. Now this big monster is gonna... Okay, hold, you know what? No. Oh. Yo, so satisfying, man, the way it just bites the Cyclops. Makes me want to eat the Cyclops. Ouch. This is on the hard difficulty, so I should really be careful. This is pretty much the Hydra from God of War 1, and I love it because this was on PSP. Come here. Man, exactly the same. Boom. Of course, they did not copy the same moves from God of War 1's Hydra, but like, you know, the movement to it was the same. Boom. That's what I thought. Swing better, matter. Guys, it's currently the 28th. And on the 30th, people are expecting God of War Ragnarok release date leak. Or, you know, just them giving us the release date, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Will they finally reveal the release date? We'll have to see next time on Dragon Ball Z. What? Boy, that's bull leftovers. Bull leftovers. Yeah, man, I literally can't wait for God of War Ragnarok, man. Just give it to me. I want to just play it. Yeah, I'm loving the mobility of this game. God of War 2 has like the best mobility, you know, just things flowing into each other. Like after the roll, you could jump and Kratos would jump forward, and that's not visible in God of War, in the other God of Wars, but this one kind of has that. No, not yet, not yet. I was about to talk about things that I'm working on, and God, am I working on some bangers. It's a thing for new people around the channel. It's a thing on my channel where I reveal what I'm working on for people who make it far into the videos, so yeah. I remember doing something stupid when I was a kid. You know, at the time I thought God of War 3 was available on the PSP. And so, to cope with the pain that when I found out that it's not available on the PSP, I used to do this, where I would be like, yo, Kratos is running with the blades, just like God of War 3. Because that was something crazy for me. Like, come on, from a guy who would just play God of War 1 and 2 non-stop on the PS2. They then see God of War 3 Kratos running with the blades. See, because now Kratos instantly puts the blades away, right? But I used to do this. See how he's running with the blades? Something completely stupid and silly. I just loved it, man. I don't know why. And I love the music. Playing the Colossus music, and I love the health bar. For the health bar thingy, I made a video a while back, top 5 health bars of all things. I don't know how the game's gonna look after recording, but for now, it's playing so smoothly. Boom. And this is the thing I love about art style in video games, and not just graphic. Like this game aged so well because of the art style. And the best example I could give of art style being like aging really fine is God of War 2. Honestly, the art style of that game, man. Like, it still holds up. It's not, yeah, true, it's not as realistic as God of War Ascension or 3. But it's the art style of that game really. Please jump back. Kratos. Okay, I know how to fix that. They jump down. Let's get this chest. And by the way, I finished God of War 1 on the hard difficulty. About to start the very hard difficulty, believe it or not. This might come as a shock and surprise to you guys who are old to the channel. As in, like, this guy made a rage tage on God of War 1, where I kept dying at the house at the end. But you know, it was just my fault. I realized it after I finished it the other day. It was just my fault. Remember how I reached the Cliffs of Madness on my walkthrough and I was like, okay guys, we're gonna make it to the end of this episode, and I just speedran everything. I didn't upgrade like the Souls of Hades. Yeah, I did not upgrade the Souls of Hades at all. Like they were still level 1 and they're vital for that last fight. And I was still moaning and screaming out on the game like, hey, this is not fair, how is this fair?
What evil have you wrought on this city, Persian?
Huh?
Evil? It is not evil that I bring, Spartan. I bring the might of Persia and the sacrament of purification. As we speak, my basilisk cleanses this land so that it may embrace the glory of the Persian Empire.
Huh?
Olympus has sent a message, and I am here to deliver it. Then you are just a messenger. So take this message back to your little god.
And shove it up your
It will
ass.
take more than a pathetic Spartan to stop the power.
That's where I draw the line. Where you draw the... whatever. This guy's gonna give us our first magic attack. Boom. That is the magic attack that we're gonna get. I love the OST playing. Look at the blade on the top left part of the screen, how it's getting bloody. I always love that, man. That's why I even put it in my top 3 health bars. What a subject. Top 3 health bars of all things. What? These old things? About to throw them away. Sir, would you kindly give me your magic attack? Yeah, that one. Boom. There you go. I knew it would come around. Yo, that's good. How was this on the PSP?
Please. Please. Spare my life, and I will give you all that you ask.
No.
You have nothing I want, Persian. Take my kingdom, my women, my gold. I won't take your riches, but I will take your life.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's also gonna get censored, by the way, because I don't want this video age restricted. Sheesh! Man got smacked! How was this, Yeah, R1 and triangle. I turned off the hints, so... Look at this. Especially in the air. Boom. This is a really good magic attack, you know? Just a cute magic attack for the... Don't look. Only the red orbs, guys. Nothing more. 2 girls, 1 Spartan. These achievements need to stop, man. They had their fun with these achievements. God, I love Santa Monica, man. Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, buddy, Monica. Hey, hey, Monica. Hey, buddy, Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, buddy, Monica. Y'all, stop moaning. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. And by the way, I can't wait to get the gauntlet, man. Gauntlet. You can. The gauntlet of Zeus, I cannot wait to use it again. I just love how you punch your way through stuff. I think it was here where I had to. Yo, that. Hold on, that reaches behind? Hold on, I'm trying to experiment. So if I do this. Oh! Turns the guy behind me as well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I think I know. I forgot something. Hold on. I gotta kick these down. Boom. Spartan kick these down. Boom. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to hit him and snatch him off the air, but I don't know why Kratos is going for the normal grab. You about to get what's coming for you? And yo, the scenery's kind of good, you know, for a PSP game. Look at this. You're kind of seeing this city and it's being destroyed. I love it. Speaking of sceneries, have you watched my scenery video? That I missed. Man, I missed some God of War 1 sceneries on that video. But I think it was fine that I did not include them. I don't know, the video would just drag out way too long. I just felt like that. Then again, another part of me is thinking, but you're already making the video and it's already long, so might as well just add these sceneries from God of War 1, but it's whatever. I had something against God of War 1 at the time. No more, actually. And right now, I freaking love God of War 1. It's actually the only game that I would rather play it without New Game Plus. It's like just as a different kind of entity of itself. Yo, this game's theme, man. I love it. Hold on, so I forgot something. This game chronologically is after God of War Ascension or before God of War Ascension? I think this is after God of War Ascension. Yeah, this is after Ascension. At the end of this game, spoilers if for whatever reason, if you haven't played this game, came out in 2000 what? 6, 8? 2008, I think. Yeah, flank him, bro. At the end, Kratos falls on a cliff that he attempts suicide in God of War 1, so yeah. No. No. No, bro. Nah, none of that, bro. Said none. Bro, I'm good. This was a new animation for the Cyclops. After God of War 1 and 2. But without the chronological order and stuff, like release order, did this come out before? I think it came out after God of War 2. God, the memories of playing this game on the PSP, man. Endless. Endless memories. See the music. The team of Ready at Dawn, sorry, did a really good job with this one. It's like, I remember I read somewhere that they just told them make it a God of War game on a portable PlayStation, and they just made it. It's a portable God of War. Hold on, what does the save dialogue say? Like, you know, when you go up to this light, the gods have given you the opportunity to save your progress. That's actually something I really liked about God of Wars. You guys know I'm a geek for the old God of Wars, and I love God of War 2018 so much. Nothing against that. I'm just saying, like, if you watch the channel, you know how much I love the old games. More than the 2018 game. That's something I really loved about this. Like, they incorporated the gameplay, the story with the gameplay. It's like, Like, for example, it's just like Dark Souls where, you know, everything made sense, even for the stories. Like, you healed with the flask and stuff. The flask used to get charged when you reach the bonfire because there's fire in there and it gets inside of the glass, and the fire kind of heals you. I don't know, something about the story. So yeah, this is something I loved here as well. It's like, come here. Well, like when you went up to a save point, it would tell you, like in God of War 2, it's Gaia gives you a chance to, you know, save your progress. That I think stopped in God of War 3. And so God of War, Kratos went through much crazier shit. It's like kinda makes sense for God of War 1 when, you know, when the Minotaur gets to Kratos, and Kratos is just, it's like that big ass Minotaur was staring Kratos down, and Kratos wasn't even flinching. Like, I'm talking not even an inch to the left or inch to the right, nothing. He was just frozen in one place. Then when you play the prequels, God of War Ascension, God of War Chains of Olympus, you then realize that it's just a walk in the park for Kratos. Like, this is nothing. This is just everyday. That was his worst day. Boom. And it's crazy to know. It's like you play God of War 1. Sorry. You play God of War 1. And you see Kratos being this badass against this Minotaur and all that. Boom. Boom. Yo, I love that snatch. Duh. Yeah, you play God of War 1 and you're like, damn, Kratos is so badass. How is he not, you know, afraid of this, not scared of this big Minotaur? And then you play the prequels and you're like, yeah, bro. No, I love the snatch. It has some nice range to it. See? Kratos goes for the grab, but then decides to snatch him off the air. I love it. Okay, y'all can stop spawning now. Come here. Something else about the old God of Wars, let's talk about it. Music everywhere, and that's a thing the Midgard Chronicler kinda, you know, smacked into my mind. Like, I used to know it, but when he said it, that's when I just knew it 50 million times over. And it's that music. And it was, he commented for the top 5 soundtracks of God of War, and he says something like, I'm pushing this box. Why is the music slapping? Listen. Just way in the distance. And that's the thing. It's like music everywhere. Every hallway. Every place you visit. It's like, as a very good example I can give you guys if you wanted to play it. God of War 2, you know, when you just solved the puzzle in the Phoenix Chamber, the one where you had to slow down time and go over the spikes. And then you reach the place where a lot of fire is coming towards you. Just that hallway, that small hallway, has some music playing on it. One banger ass of a music, by the way. It's just always music. And I love it. It's like that. God of War 4 definitely like that. God of War 4 has some slappers, has some bangers of music, but it doesn't have a lot of music. That's the thing. It's like, has some that are crazy, but the music does not play everywhere. There's not a music for a certain hallway, not a music for this certain mountain or place or something, or, you know, a music for that realm, this realm. I'm just giving out ideas for, you know what, I should maybe stop doing that, because I think these ideas are making the developers go, we forgot this, let's add it. Nothing is wrong with Ragnarok, just release it, just give me the game. There's practically nothing wrong with it, okay? I need nothing from you guys. I just want the game, man. I'm sorry. Don't add any music. Just give me the damn game. I just want to play it. It's to that point. Oh, here we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight someone here. Someone very special to our heart. Is it the God of War 2? Yeah, let's go. God of War 2 Cyclone of Chaos. You know, it's a move with long animations, but when it lands, yo, that's satisfying. Get your ass down here. No. I thought that was the same attack as the... And it kind of was the same attack of the Minotaur from God of War 1, where you could block it. No. So I just jump, okay. Open that mouth up. See, it's like you're fighting this big boss on a PSP. It's 2000 what? 10, and you're fighting this boss on your portable PlayStation. Isn't that crazy? Get your ass down here. Yo. And the music is slapping. Sometimes my friend says you're being way too harsh on God of War 4. It's not that bad. And I'm not saying it's bad. I never said it's bad. I just point out stuff in it that might need an improvement. Like, come on, there's always room for improvement. Trust me, I love the game. It's like a different combat. The game's graphics. The combat is really, really good. Could get better, but currently it's really good. But I really wanted to get even better. And I'm sure that's gonna happen in Ragnarok. I'm talking combat good without the cancels, you know. Nothing against people who cancel stuff, you know, cancel runics and all that. I used to do that a lot, but for some reason I stopped liking it. I just don't like it now. I just want stuff to melt into each other smoothly, like, you know, Combo Spartan. He does these types of combos. Him, SMVR. Give me God of War.
Kratos defeated the basilisk brought forth by the Persians.
Like these YouTubers, I'm talking.
But this small victory would not satisfy the man who had come to be known as the Ghost of Sparta.
So he just started having ambitions out of nowhere?
Is this all you would have me do? Is there nothing else?
Oh. Here you go, save Helios. And it's nighttime.
Seeing the sun plummet through the sky and the world plunge into darkness, Kratos knew this was not a sign from the gods.
What treachery is this?
Kratos caring. We surely haven't seen
Setting
that.
his sights on the glowing horizon, Kratos made his way toward the mysterious light.
We haven't seen Kratos care about
More
something in a
than
while.
Kratos could possibly know.
Like in God of War 4, he cares about no lore at all. Nothing. Anything gets fucked, he's like, doesn't bother us. Kratos caring. Wow.
In the darkness, Morpheus, the god of dreams, awakened to a world where he and only he wielded power. The land was slowly overrun by a black fog that engulfed everything it touched.
Okay, it's been I think 30 minutes. I should start talking about my stuff. The stuff that I'm working on and stuff, you know. Yo! No violence against women. Oh, he hit me. Okay, so what I'm working on currently is something I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna like, and even is gonna bring new viewers to the channel. Hold on a second. And it is God of War 2 no damage. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, you're gonna love this video. I'm pretty sure. It just needs some time. Like, I just said it now. Expect it like a week from now. Not even close. Maybe 2 weeks. Because these types of video, you gotta pour your ass into them. They take way too long to make. Oh. It's basically me going through God of War 2 without taking damage. It's gonna be a super fun video, super edited, of course. These videos have to be, you know, mass edited, I would call them. See? Music everywhere. Die. Set die. Set die. See, this is the thing about the Cyclone of Chaos. It's like the effect isn't that crazy, maybe for crowd control and stuff, but other than that, not really. But when you land it, it's just something satisfying about it. It's like, hey, I landed this move with long animations. And one thing crazy, trust me, for the standards of the old games, one thing crazy these Ghost of Sparta and Chains of Olympus did was adding subtitles to the cutscenes. It's like they invented a lot of stuff without even knowing they invented.
Morpheus affected even Kratos as he was haunted by a strange melody.
Calliope. The name no one knows how to spell. No. I am the fog. Kratos falls for some, you know, goes down for some enemies, and I am fog. I am fog. And then everyone starts calling him Mr. Fog for some reason. So yeah, God of War 2, no damage, and after that it's gonna be God of War 3, no damage. But these are projects that take long, so just let's say I never even said I'm working on those, because they just take long to make, man. Really, really long to make. Hold on, they might attack us even more. Yeah, see, thank God I didn't take it. All of you, out. Set out. I love how they vaporize in the air. Man, something so satisfying about every God of War game. It's like a move or a movement that you do that is just simply satisfying. Like, you cannot describe it. It's just satisfying to do. Like a screen shake here and there. I always appreciate these things in the old games. And God of War 2018 does that as well, does that beautifully. Some moves, when you land them, oh, you land them. What the hell is that guy from Ice Age? Is that Wolf from Ice Age? Ow. Sir, you're not killing my ass. Yo. Okay. I just hate these analog QTEs. Wish those were only buttons. And God of War 1, when you fight the Minotaur, oh god. Like, I don't really fail in that QT with, you know, you have to move down like 50 million times, but I can see someone struggling with that for like half an hour. I can see it. I swear it's like so annoying. We gotta go to like one more save point, then I'm gonna end this episode. Temple of
And as
Failure.
Kratos approached the temple, it became clear that the task ahead was more than he could have ever imagined. Once again, the strange, lingering melody could be heard through the black fog of Morpheus, haunting Kratos.
I just think, you know what, let's talk about something that's been bugging me for a while, you know. It's like Gaia cared about Kratos. Like all of the games she's talking about his story and all that. How did she simply just betray him in God of War 3? It's like, that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like she's been talking about what Kratos does in God of War Chains of Olympus and 1. And in God of War 2 she completely shows herself being on his side. I don't know how they just simply did that. I've read a theory somewhere that the Gaia from God of War 3 was a different Gaia. It was a Gaia that never even knew about Kratos. But then how did she recognize Kratos when Kratos did the time travel shtick in God of War 2? Like, that theory is there to some extent. But I don't know, man. Oh, so this was the main road.
Kratos stood was the sun chariot of Helios, the very chariot that the fire steeds pulled across the sky every day, allowing the brilliance of Helios to shine down on all mankind.
Kratos.
Athena, what madness has befallen us?
Huh?
Kratos, there is not much time. Olympus needs you.
I grow tired of the gods' requests, Athena. I have given enough. Now take these nightmares from my head.
And shove them
It
up
is
your
not
ass.
for you to say when your servitude ends. You will earn your freedom in time. But for now, Olympus needs your unquestioning obedience. The god of the sun has been torn from the sky. This temple on which you stand is the chariot of Helios. Without their master to reign them, the fire steeds have driven the sun chariot into the earth. And without Helios, there is no one to keep Morpheus from seizing permanent power. Many of the gods have fallen to a deep slumber. Soon, all will succumb to the black grip of Morpheus.
What would you have me do?
You must find Helios and return him to the sky.
So do I just yeet him to the sky?
Lest the world of gods and man be lost forever.
I'm good.
Only his light can release the grasp of Morpheus.
Athena! Athena!
Still had questions, god damn it! Can I return? Can I return, sir? Oh my god. This music. See, this is the thing, man. Just throw in the music in here. God, I love the old games. And God, I want a God of War 1 and 2 remaster. I just want them. See how they're throwing music in the Chains of Olympus game and Ghost of Sparta and all the old games everywhere. But screw that. Okay, guys, we made it to the end of this episode. Let me save. Hope you guys enjoyed today's first God of War Chains of Olympus episode. I know you guys have been waiting for this for a while because I finished Ghost of Sparta and I was like, okay, next is gonna be Chains of Olympus, and then I just shafted this game for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or I don't know how long. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the other content on the channel. My videos aren't usually like this. They're usually edited and stuff, and you know, all the good stuff till we reach the heat of the universe. But the walkthroughs are just these simplistic walkthroughs that I like doing, just to chill with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. Peace.